Okay, now today I've made a couple decisions. One of which we're going to continue on with the main quest line and go to Ustengrav to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Another is I went to the castle and I put up a lot of the books that I could. I think there was one thing, the Declaration of War, that we haven't read. All right, so that's from Raven Rock. And I also grabbed the Bow of Shadows because I really do like that it gives me an invisibility for whenever I draw it. And I know this is great, but we'll hang on to it, but I'd like to use the Bow of Shadows just because of that invisibility. But I will have to try to make it a little bit stronger. I'm going to put up all these potions that I do have. All of these carry weights. Even the enchanting and the smithing that we have here. Get the gear that I had made up. Also need one blister wart and one glowing mushroom. And I'm going to make another smithing potion. Grab one of the ebony ingots. And upgrade the Bow of Shadows. Now it should actually be able to maintain with my level a little bit. Let me make sure that I have my gear equipped. There we go. Now that should do us a whole lot better. But yeah, like I said, I really like that invisibility factor that it adds. And I believe I might even take Serana. If I can find her, looks like she's in here in the pool.
Were you looking for me?
Yes.
Of course. Let's go.
I think we should be able to fast travel near where we got her originally at Dim Hollow Crypt and make a walk over to Ustengrav. A little rain.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Well, it is rainy. Let's see. And make sure that I have the correct quest selected. Horn, there we go. Deselect anything else.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Oh, heaven forbid. Yeah, I finally regained the ability to go invisible. And I like that. Oh, hello. Be a good first test. Depending on where you go. Well, if you're interested, you'll come get some. Now, which direction? It is that way. All right. Giant camp. I could get a couple locations on the map, make it easier for fast traveling if I ever needed to be this direction. Oh,
At least make it interesting.
there we go. It still holds up, at least to a bear. And I get another snow bear pelt. I believe I need 5 of those on their own. All right, let's double check. Still pretty good, a little bit to the right. And what is the secret here? I don't know, and I don't want to spend too much time. Oh, I guess we just unlock it. I guess it's a little lower. Well, I'm not exactly sure what we're after. but I'm sure it serves a purpose at some point. Now I've lost my bearings. This looks like prime location for critters. I say we must be getting close. What is that way up there on the hill? Is that... I don't know. That is... Guess we're looking further off to Solitude?
Headshot.
Oh, something hurt you. What was that? Well, where did he go in the grass? Here he is. Resist fire. There's a lot of death bells. I need a lot of death bells. You the one that dropped all on your own?
What is it now?
Until you
Can't it
took an
wait?
arrow to the knee. All right, let's collect some death
The
bells.
smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Smell pretty bad, does it? I see a Skyshard. Anything else outside? Well, in we go. Oh, some skooma. Hidden. Let me out. You have nothing? Come on, let me out. Well, I will need that selected. Whether it gets me out of this mess. No. How did I get in here? Am I going to make it on my own, or will I have to? Is it... Success. It was probably your high heel in my head. All right, let's go. Invisible. Hearing a lot of bones.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
There goes another one.
Bah, weak-willed rabble. Headshot.
No one's here.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
It is.
Killing spree.
Draugr? Healing that he could have used? I don't know. Nothing? I believe we're clear for this room.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
More books. All right, go a little deeper.
What was that?
Who wins?
Well, you asked for it.
That's how it's done. That's enough out of you.
The old kill cam.
Headshot.
Empty, empty. Restoration. I believe that is it in this room. Yeah, I searched you. That's the direction I should be going. Let's see what we have here. Well, some gold. And a little stone doorway. They went through a lot of trouble for what they have here. And it is a ruby and 1 gold.
Rampage.
Must be nothing.
Headshot.
despise it. I certainly would not like our cover to be blown.
Well, me either. Ustengrav depths. I see a skeleton on the steps. One by the column, and one that sounds like they're incredibly close. What is it?
Headshot.
Yeah, I do like the idea of being able to go invisible when I want.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes
have.
everything else worth it.
Well, that's the excellent attitude. Is that a live skeleton? I believe it is. Well, that's kind of weird to say, but
Dominating.
and I also like the idea that we no longer trigger pressure plates. And somebody up high.
Double kill.
You almost made it. You're not going to give me the arrow. Sometimes I think that the survival mode with the need to eat and rest would be kind of interesting and fun, but also a pain at the same time. Alright, which way did I come in? I believe it was over there. I don't think I missed anything.
Enough talking about it. Let's do this.
You got yourself a friend, don't you? I believe that is the way to go. Aversion to frost? I'll take it. Your friend's just staying in here, I see.
Unstoppable! Headshot.
That is some loud fire. Much better.
Headshot.
Dwarven arrow. I'm sure I'm using some weak arrows. What am I using? Iron? Of course. Gives you a little glimpse. I believe I still have it selected. Yep. They must want me to use elven arrows. Secret behind the waterfall? Lockpicks? I don't know how many I have, but it's nice to get them.
This better be important.
Oh, it will be. Whether it lives up to your standards, I'm not sure. believe I seen... Flawless. All right. Thank
Something's
you.
not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Really? Well, thank you for the warning. And we do not have to worry about triggering plates.
Double kill.
Two spiders. And legs.
Shouldn't we be quiet?
Well, the door is what made the sound.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
It is pretty impressive. Empty? Empty? Someone has been here. It's a lot of gold on the ground. And the chest. 250. Light armor. All right. Read mysterious note. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Well, seems we'll be headed that way anyways. Wow. Yeah, I remember the Skyshard.
Oh, what happened?
Were you just now seeing them? Surely something is guarding it. Maybe not. Just a deer? Something else. There's a couple eyes over there. Well, let's walk this way. And head back towards Riverwood if it'll allow us to fast travel.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Huh?
Well, that's enough info for me.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Hello, Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yes.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
If you don't mind, I would like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, We don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
Greetings, Gore. That armor looks like it could use a polish.
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't I tell you last time to be more specific?
So you're the Dragonborn I've been
If
hearing
you
so
want
much
someone's
about.
business,
I think you're looking for
stay
this.
at the chest plate
We need to
or the
talk.
blood on their boots.
Follow me.
But you don't have any stains on your chest.
All right.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place to just relax.
Well, make yourself at home.
Close the door.
All right.
Now we can talk.
Into the dark, deep. Ooh, I need that book.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Well, it's a possibility. So you're the one who took the horn, though.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
So what's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
And what do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on, I am listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why did you take the horn?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Absolutely. That's how I first learned that I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
And how did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Right. You were at Dragon's Reach when I gave it to him.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
The Dragonstone was some kind of a map?
Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So, where are we headed? Kynesgrove?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Well, let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
You know, even an age-old vampire can appreciate a quiet place to unwind.
Yeah?
That's better.
That's quick.
Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove. If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynesgrove will be the next to come back to life.
What's so important about being dragonborn, or where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. Come on,
All right.
we've got to get to Kynesgrove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
I do want this map
Happy trails.
and this book. You know, I need you to let me at least have a little bit of sleep tonight before I head off that way.
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice. Do you need something?
All right.
Let's
you
get
head
going.
on, and I will catch you there. Everybody's just got the key. Do nothing. All right, in we go. And what do we have that we can put up? Oh, I need one more death bell. Excellent. Okay, well, we got the horn. And I'll probably at some point, not right now, actually return it.
Finally. Place to relax.
Return it, and then I'll put it on display at the castle. I'm guessing next time we'll probably continue on with this quest just a little bit further. But until then, I shall see you in the next episode.